What's up, guys? My name is Staff Sergeant Lapoint, and I am a full-time recruiter and a part-time drill sergeant with the Louisiana National Guard. Every week on this channel, I'm bringing you guys basic training info and tips because since COVID, things change almost weekly. Today, we are going to talk about the new and updated changes to AR 670-1, which is the regulation that governs how we wear the uniform, how we wear our hair, everything from your head to your feet. So if you're thinking about enlisting or you've already enlisted and you're waiting to ship to training, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're from the state of Louisiana and you'd like some more information about enlisting into the Louisiana National Guard, make sure you shoot me the text GEAUX GUARD to 318-229-5297. Let's go. What's up, guys? This is Staff Sergeant Lapoint again, and as I previously described to you, today we are talking about the long-awaited changes to AR 670-1 as it pertains to current soldiers and how these changes will affect you at basic combat training. So let's jump right into it. So ALARACT 016-2021 has made modifications to the United States Army appearance and grooming policies. So this ALARACT will serve as the standard until the next update of AR 670-1 and DAPAM 670-1. According to the ALARACT, the revised edition of AR 670-1 will include the following provisions. Amend paragraph 3-2 Alpha 1 Bravo to authorize male and female soldiers to wear highlights with natural colors as long as it represents a professional and natural appearance. Colors must blend naturally together as to not display a vast difference between shades of natural colors. For example, natural black, hair with blonde highlight streaks is not authorized. Prohibited and unnatural colors are those such as, but not limited to, purple, blue, green, pink, bright red, and fluorescent neon colors. This also applies to hair extensions, wigs, and hair pieces. The most important point that I want to bring to this highlight amendment is that it needs to be highlights of natural color. So don't show up to your duty station or to drill looking like Tekashi 6ix9ine and try and tell your leadership that you have highlights in your hair because the ALARACT said that you can have highlights. That's not what it says. It says that you can have natural colors. Now, I've included some pictures throughout this video to kind of point you guys in the right direction. Okay, but the most important thing that you can do really is to read the ALARACT yourself. It will tell you exactly what you can and cannot have in your hair. Purple, blue, red. If you have blonde hair and you show up with black highlights, that is not authorized. On March 2nd of 2021, TRADOC, which is the command that you will fall under if you are getting ready to enter the initial entry training environment, which if you're getting ready to head to basic training or OSUT, this applies to you. They put out their own memorandum as it applies to the changes of AR 670-1 and the ALARACT that just came out. And in this memorandum, they said, trainees will not wear natural highlights. So if you are getting ready to go to basic training, OSUT, you are not authorized to put highlights in your hair. Unlike some of the other subjects of this particular TRADOC memorandum, it does not say that highlights will be authorized on family day or graduation. So, do not show up to basic combat training or OSUT with highlights in your hair. It is not allowed. Amendment number 2. Amend paragraph 3-2 Alpha 3 Alpha to authorize no minimum hair length for female soldiers. The hair may have a tapered appearance, and if the hair does not part naturally, the soldier may cut a part into the hair no wider than 3 millimeters in width, or style the hair with one part. The part will be one straight line, not slanted or curved, and will fall in the area where the soldier would normally part the hair. Soldiers will not shape or cut designs into their hair or scalp. So currently, AR 670-1 says that females' hair may be no shorter than 1/4 of an inch from the scalp, unless, due to medical condition or injury. Not anymore, friends. If you want to show up bald, you can. Bald is beautiful. This also applies to basic training and OSUT shippers. The TRADOC memorandum does not say anything about the length of your hair as it applies to the short hairstyle. So if you want to show up in that thing like G.I. Jane, by all means. Amendment number 3. Amend paragraph 3-2 Alpha 3 Bravo to authorize medium length ponytails for female soldiers who are unable to form a bun due to the length and or texture of hair. In all uniforms, the unsecured hair will be worn centered in the back of the head. Placement of the ponytail will not be on the side or the top of the head. Be no wider than the width of the head, will not extend beyond the lower edge of the collar, and will not interfere with proper wear of authorized Army headgear. So, for my females who have hair that's a little bit too long to leave hanging down straight, but not quite long enough to make a military style bun, you are now authorized to wear a ponytail as long as it does not extend below the lower edge of your collar. Amendment number 4. Amend paragraph 3-2 3 Charlie, 3-2 3 Delta, and 3-2 3 Juliet to authorize female soldiers to wear long ponytails in utility uniforms when conducting physical training or tactical operations. While walking to and from the designated area of physical training, the long ponytail is authorized. Additionally, while female soldiers are wearing equipment such as, but not limited to, combat vehicle crewmen or advanced combat helmets, they will be authorized to wear their hair in a ponytail and or long braid secured in their utility uniform top. This is probably one of the biggest changes that I am excited about because as a female with super long hair, my military bun makes it almost impossible for me to wear an ACH properly, especially whenever I'm on the shooting range. Amendment number 5. Amend paragraph 3-2 Alpha 3 Foxtrot to authorize female soldiers to wear multiple hairstyles at once as long as they are neat in appearance and do not impact the proper wear of headgear and equipment. For example, braided twists or lock hairstyle with a side twist to secure hair, placed in a ponytail or 2 single cornrows encompassing all the hair, going into a ponytail or a bun in the back of the head. Also, remove the restrictions of braids, cornrows, twists, and locks having the same dimensions and same approximate size of spacing between them. Just a few weeks ago, me and Sergeant Johnson actually made a video on the hairstyles that were and were not authorized at basic combat training. We hit on things like milk braids and different types of hairstyles for females. Per regulation, you can have that stuff now, as long as it is neat in appearance and it does not impact the proper wear of military headgear. Amendment number 6. Amend paragraph 3-2 Bravo 3 to authorize female soldiers to wear solid color shades of lipstick that are not extreme. Extreme colors include, but are not limited to, purple, bright pink, bright red, gold, blue, black, hot pink, green, yellow, ombre, and fluorescent or neon colors. Natural colors to include tinted glosses are authorized. The optional wear of lip liner is authorized, but colors must match the shade of lipstick being worn. So you can wear lipstick now. You can wear lipstick as long as it is a natural shade as shown in the previous picture. But my basic training in OSUP females, TRADOC has said that you will not wear lipstick with the exception of family day and graduation. Please don't show up to basic combat training or OSUT thinking that your lip gloss finna be popping, because you cannot do that. Amendment number 7. Amend paragraph 3-2 Charlie to authorize female soldiers to wear solid color shades of nail polish that are not extreme. Extreme colors include, but are not limited to, purple, bright pink, red, gold, blue, black, hot pink, green, yellow, white, gray, ombre, and fluorescent or neon colors, to include French manicure. Colors that are authorized to wear include, but are not limited to, nude natural shades, American manicure, and light pink. Nail shapes that are extreme and not authorized are ballerina, stiletto, arrow, and coffin. Square and rounded nails are authorized. Male soldiers are authorized to wear clear nail polish. Male soldiers will keep nails trimmed so as to not extend beyond the fingertip. Female soldiers will not exceed a nail length of 1/4 of an inch as measured from the tip of the finger. So just like in AR 670-1 as it is written now, males, your fingernails cannot extend past the length of your fingertip. Females, you have 1/4 of an inch, 1/4 of an inch that you are allowed in nail growth. Whereas before, females could only wear clear nail polish, now you can add a little bit of color to your life. Males can wear clear to make their hands look a little bit cleaner if they so choose. However, if you are getting ready to ship to basic combat training or OSUT, TRADOC has said trainees will not wear nail polish with the exception of Family Day and Graduation Day. Just don't show up to training with fingernail polish on. It's as simple as that. Just don't do it. Go with your natural nails. You're not even going to be worried about your nails. You'll be fine. The last amendment as it applies to what you can actually wear in uniform, number 8, amend paragraph 3-4 Delta to authorize female soldiers the optional wear of earrings in the Army combat uniform. Stud earrings may be screw-on, clip-on, or post-type earrings in gold, silver, or clear diamond. Diamonds can be single or clustered. Pearls are not authorized to wear in the ACU, but are authorized in formal attire, service, or dress uniform. The earring will not exceed 6 millimeters or 1/4 inch in diameter, and they must be unadorned or plain, spherical, round, or square, for example, princess cut. When worn, the earrings will fit snugly against the ear. Hoop, two-sided, or drop earrings are not authorized. Female soldiers may wear earrings only as a matched pair, with only one earring per standard earlobe. Earrings are not authorized to be worn in the cartilage, industrial, transverse lobe, tragus, or conch part of the ear. Earrings will not be worn in field environments, combat-related deployments, or locations where access to normal hygiene is not available. But if you're getting ready to ship to basic training or OSUT, TRADOC has said that trainees will not wear stud earrings in the Army combat uniform during basic combat training and OSUT, with the exception of Family Day and Graduation Day. Now, the new ALARACT is also going to cover things such as removing offensive wording from AR 670-1 and authorizing diacritical accents and hyphens to soldiers' last names on name tapes and nameplates to accurately represent the proper enunciation of last names. I'll make sure to include a link to the ALARACT in the video description. As far as the TRADOC memo is concerned, the restrictions on earrings, lipstick, nail polish, and the things I previously described are only applicable to basic combat training and OSUT soldiers. All AR 670-1 changes are authorized during advanced individual training or AIT. I hope my AR 670-1 video this week has helped you whether you're currently already in the Army past the training phase, and I hope it helps those that are getting ready to ship to basic combat training or OSUT. If you have any extra questions or need some more in-depth guidance, make sure you leave them in the comments below. I look forward to seeing you guys next week.